Hi, my name's Nuffer, and you are watching Music Enthusiast.
Hi, what's up? I'm Sarah from Music Enthusiast, and today I'm here with Nuffer. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
So good. I'm obsessed. Like, you're just starting out with the solo music and you're absolutely killing it. So, is this your first time, like, actually, like, making solo music?
Thank you. No, actually, well, I mean, this is the first time I guess I'm taking it like seriously because I used to be in, bands playing for other people. Just been playing for other people my whole life. And I released the song Glue a long time ago. And I kind of just like threw it out there for fun, just like not taking it seriously at all. And I mean, some people liked it. This is like the first time I'm actually, taking myself and music seriously in terms of songwriting. So it's pretty exciting.
I also found the song called Laundry. I'm not sure if it's by you or another Jake Nuffer, but like
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that song. It's been like, oh man, I recorded that song like for freshman year of, or no, sophomore year of college, which was like, and it was in my roommate's room, and
yeah.
in my roommate Morgan Guerin, who's a crazy musician. But yeah, I had no idea what I was doing there. But that was a great example of just like totally having fun and messing around. And then yeah, I don't know if I can even listen to that song anymore, to be honest.
I mean, it's not horrible. It's just very different from what you're making now and more bedroom pop, I would say.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah.
So
So, what is your most fondest musical memory?
there's a lot, but I would say the fondest would be I used to be in this band, Fashion Jackson, and I left college, I left jazz school to join this band because it was just way more a better environment, I would say. And we just kind of like did DIY like shows and like did our very best, and we finally worked up to somehow like opening for the 1975 at Pachanga, which is a Pachanga Arena, which is like our hometown like arena where I saw my first concert.
Wow.
So that was like a crazy full circle moment, like playing that stage and then watching at like the time my favorite band 1975 play. So that was pretty crazy. And it was all with all of our friends. Like all of our friends came together and helped us, and it was a very like community driven moment, and definitely my fondest memory for sure.
And like, that must have felt so surreal. Like, first of all, the 1975 in your hometown, like, all your favorite people watching you, like, that must have been crazy.
All of our friends like that we've known since high school, like helping me like change my guitar, and like our friend like doing uh the visuals behind us, and like it was just such a like friend team effort. We were just like taking DIY to a fucking arena. It was great. Yeah.
Amazing. And you have your debut EP as Nuffer planned for like a week from now or two.
I would say more of the journey for me has been like how to present myself as an artist and visually, like with my artwork and myself included, and also just wrapping my head around like being a solo artist because I've never done that before, and that's a totally different experience. And also I've always helped other people, so it's just really strange to help myself, for a change, and like really focus on myself, which I'm not used to. So that's a whole journey in itself.
There's still like the collaboration of everyone helping you, whether it's like producers or like people working on music videos, but it's more like the spotlight's all on you. So is
Yeah.
it scary sometimes?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm so new, so like, it's just my friends. It feels like listening to my music, but like, but I mean, it is kind of strange to be perceived by people like in a solo setting.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, it's just, yeah, I have like my manager and I have my producer who helped me, but like, it's really just me. So it's weird to be perceived like as me and not a band. It's strange.
Off of the EP, like which ones were the easiest and the hardest to make?
The easiest would be probably, I want to say Tinnitus.
Okay.
That one just came really quickly in a day. And then mixing and whatnot after that. But and then also Deadbeat came pretty quickly because I was really like harnessed on a certain theme and also just like vibe itself, you know, very in like I was like very into this early 2000s sound of hip hop and rock. And I knew what I was doing when I went in. It wasn't like an experimentation. So that one came pretty quickly. The hardest was probably Blowhard. That one took a long time. It went through many transformations. I'm happy with it now, but that one took a real long time.
And with this new EP coming, you have a show like very shortly. Your first ever show is as Nuffer. So
Yes.
what is the set list gonna be like?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for that. I'm basically, I guess the set list is my EP. That's it. That's all I have right now. It's almost in order, but I end with Deadbeat. But it's just the EP, and it turns out to be 30 minutes ish. So yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. So Big Brain and Deadbeat, they both sort of like intertwine in a way because they're both like sort of coming of age situations where it's like one's like love hating your hometown where you're living.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is like focusing on what makes you happy, even though it might not be like the ideal situation for everyone else. If one of your songs could be put in a coming of age movie, which one would it be and why?
Coming of age movie.
Or just any movie in general.
That's good. That's a good question. I love that question. Man, I would love Deadbeat. I feel like that is I gotta think of like an early 2000s like coming of age movie. The only movie is like stuck in my mind right now that I can't get out of my head because I watched it like 2 nights ago is Bottle Rocket, the first Wes Anderson movie. I think that would be kind of cool. I don't think it would fit at all, but I really liked it. So maybe that's kind of a coming of age movie.
Yeah. I guess like any movie is a coming of age movie if you just think about like a way to intertwine it in there. But
yeah, I genuinely like I've never blanked this hard on a movie. Maybe I'll think of it later. Maybe I'll come back to it. I'll at the very end. I'll be like, oh yes, yeah.
Another fun question for you: if you could make a sandwich based off of your music, what would be in that sandwich?
Ooh, God, another banger question. Probably just a classic. I feel like Deadbeat is a little nostalgic in a certain way.
Yeah.
And I feel this nostalgia for like this one sandwich from Olive Tree Market in Ocean Beach, San Diego.
Okay.
It's just a classic turkey, bacon, avocado, extra mustard, spicy mustard, and then just like a giant, it's like the simplest sandwich, and then just like a giant pickle. And that is like my nostalgia sandwich, I would say.
Interesting. That sounds so good. And I'm so hungry right now.
It,
Like that
it
was
is
horrible.
like, oh, and with sprouts, that's key differentiation right there. And it's just like loaded, like it is this big. It's like
Oh my
insane.
God.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds so crazy.
That's definitely the sandwich for sure.
Have you had that sandwich recently or has it been a while?
No, I have not. I mean, yeah, it's funny because in San Diego, it's like not even like sandwiches, it's burritos. Like that's the thing I'm thinking of. It's which burrito would your song be? Because that's like the main food in San Diego.
That's sort of like controversial question. Like, is a hot dog a sandwich? Because it sort of is. If you think
Yeah, in a way. It's hot dog a sandwich. Yeah, I would say so. Just fuck it, or screw it. Sorry. Yeah, I aspire to be the breakfast burrito from Nico's in Ocean Beach. That's what I would say.
Perfect. My last question for you is, who are your favorite artists right now?
First one is immediately my friend who really helped me through making music and giving me confidence, but also is just, he used to be the singer of Bay Faction and now he's doing a solo career. His name's DVA James, And he is like probably my favorite songwriter. He's just incredible songwriter. I really like Jockstrap. They're like this experimental. Uh, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's just experimental, but I really like them. They're really good. I love Porch's new album so much. I love his new album so much. I've never been like the biggest Porches fan, but like that album makes me like want to tour with him. Like now it's my dream to tour with him.
Oh my
Uh,
God, that would be sick. That'd be
yeah,
so
I mean,
cool.
I don't know if that'll ever happen, but I love that new album. It's amazing. And then also just like the classics, like Tribe Called Quest is like my go-to in the car, and Third Eye Blind. Those two are on repeat a lot. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it was so much fun chatting with you. So much fun talking about sandwiches, and I
Yeah.
seriously cannot wait for this EP to be released.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate those great questions.